City of Windhoek Public Relations Officer Lydia Amutenya said proper sanitation facilities are available in these areas even though they are communal. She noted that the community members must change their mindset in order to look after these facilities and for them not to relieve themselves in riverbeds.
Yeah, the number of toilets that are working now or yesterday will not be the same numbers that is working today because of vandalism. That's one thing. Not only vandalism, there is also blockage. The items or the materials that are being used on those toilets, it's not your normal toilet papers or newspapers. You find stick, you find stones, and so on. And these things block the system. That's why every now and then the toilet must be, the call out is done, and the call out must be done, and the employees must go there and fix. But if we learn as a community and the users of this facility that if I put a stone or a stick or a steel or whatsoever that I put that is not supposed to be on the sewer system, it will block and the toilet will stop working and it start to overflow, then we will not have these problems.
The biggest concern is the lack of support from community members to curb this outbreak.
The water is not adequate. Water is bought with a token, you have enough, and the water is also stored. So you store the water, you use the toilet, you go home, you don't wash your hands, you fetch the water with your contaminated hand. You contaminate the stored water. Next time around you are drinking this water. You are using this water to do other things. Thirdly, practices like hand washing are not being practiced. And so you don't wash your hand. The food, before you prepare your food, so you are contaminated. Then in addition to that, we also have food that is being sold around. Flies land on the open stools. Then they move from there to the food. So the food is contaminated through that. So, and we have a lot of this in this area.
Community members are urged to make use of the facilities made available to them by the City of Windhoek instead of using water like this for cooking, washing, as well as drinking.
So we need to create awareness to say for the people to take ownership of these facilities. Repairing the toilets 3 or 4 times a day is not sustainable. And most of the community members agree. And they are telling you that, you know, our toilet will not have problems. The only problem is that people don't want to clean. And if we clean and we want to close the toilet so that only those that are willing to clean can use the toilet, people are saying you are privatizing the municipality toilets.
The World Health Organization, as well as the City of Windhoek, in collaboration with other stakeholders, are working around the clock to stop the increase of this epidemic. For Today on One, Maggie for Siedo.